I've just said to my friend, I ain't really got, well, I don't know, it's about 9ish, isn't it? Maybe about 9:30 now while I'm making this, yeah. Jasmine's been asleep, obviously, for a while now. I've been pottering about and had something to eat, etc. And I've got fuck all else better to do. So I don't watch telly. I've got one, yeah. Don't go on. Never goes on, yeah. I have got things on my phone I can watch. Don't bother. It don't interest me. Don't interest me. I do watch videos on YouTube, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. But you won't find me sat glued from a screen from, I don't know, 7:30 till 10 and then fuck off to bed. That won't happen. Never happen. So, here I am making a video today all about judgments. Yes. So, the dictionary definition of a judgment is 2. Number 1, ability to make considered decisions or come to sensible conclusions. Number 2, a misfortune or calamity viewed as a divine punishment. Now I'm going to focus on number 1 today. So that's the ability to make considered decisions or come to sensible conclusions. So, for example, I fall up, Jazz pulls me down, I fall over in town. Somebody could have walked past, yeah, and said, oh dear, that woman appears to have fallen over with a small child who's crying. She looks a bit injured. Let's keep on walking. Keep your head down, love. Thank fuck though, in a way, because I was capable of looking after myself, yeah. I could still walk. I could get to the taxi point, get a taxi and get the fuck out of there. As I said to a friend, it could have been a hell of a lot worse. I could have knocked myself fucking out, yeah. Entered A&E. Who wants to do that these days? Fire an ambulance. It could have been a lot worse, yeah. So, but, as you also know, I've worked in customer service for years, in varying different roles, yeah. Now, while I'm there and employed to provide you, a customer, with a good service and hopefully a good experience of the place I'm employed to work within, yeah, I've also got ears, you see, and I can't switch my ears off. Now, I'm not a nosy person, really, typically. I ain't bothered. I got my own shit to deal with, yeah. But what you do get to do when you work, for example, in a local coffee shop, yeah, is become quite knowledgeable about what goes on in the area, yeah. So, I don't know. Someone's house is robbed, yeah. Someone will come in and tell you, hey, did you hear about blah, 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 blah? Oh, no, I didn't. That's not good, is it? Or something like that, yeah. Or, I don't know, did you know she was seeing him? I go, no, not really. Not really bothered. But, you know, it all gets said, don't it? Whereas, I don't know, someone could come in and say, oh, that's a nice hoodie, Rachel. I go, thanks very much. Yeah, thank you. Now it says, I can't wait, which fucking side's the label on? There we are, look. It says super dry, don't it? Yeah. Nice colour, I like it. But you could come to a conclusion, possibly a sensible conclusion, yeah, that I'd gone to the Bullring Superstore and purchased it. But you'd be wrong. You would be wrong. I didn't rob it. I wouldn't rob from Superdry like that. They'd have you down in an instant. No. I went to one of the 2 charity shops in town and saw it there and thought, that's a nice Superdry top, ain't it? I'll have that. That's what I did. I'll openly tell you. I'm not one of these, or I don't know, say, it is, thank you so much for noticing the label. Yes, it is, isn't it? Yes, it cost me around about 85 quid. Nice, ain't it? No. You won't find me doing that. I'll go, yeah, cheers, love, yeah. I think it was 12 quid. It was 12 quid. They go, really? For that? Honestly, all the time. Honestly, these posh people sat there drinking their lattes, yeah. You do surprise me. I go, yeah, it's amazing. And that's this conversation, yeah. But they'll still probably proceed to rock up at Marks and Spencer's and buy it full price. But that's their prerogative, ain't it? That is up to them. That's down to them. If they wanted to go to Superdry, buy it full price, they can. No one's fucking stopping them. But then again, no one's stopping them from going to one of the 2 charity shops in town, having a rifle through, and coming out with 100 quid's worth of designer gear, are they now? But it's up to them, ain't it? Everyone's different. That's the thing. Everyone is literally different, aren't they? We're all people. Yeah. I'm a girl one. You might be a boy one. Yeah. But we all get up to different shit. Blah, 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 blah. But what I'll tell you this. If you came, to example, to me, yeah, with a judgment, what you'd made, about something you heard, or something your grandma had told you years ago, and then you're in the pub next door and this geezer told you it happened 5 years ago, it was right. You come up to me and say, well, it's true, ain't it? I go, well, no, not really. What proof have you got of that? No. That's what's considered hearsay, ain't it? Did you see it? No. Were you in the pub when it happened? No. So how did you know then? Have you got access to their CCTV? No. Well, you can't go around saying that shit really, can you, love? No. And unfortunately, for a lot of people, they don't like it. I'll fucking tell them that. I will. Yeah. Especially if I'm not in work or out. Well, I don't work no more, but if, I don't know. Say I was walking down the street, yeah, and you see me and Jazz, yeah. But what you don't see is where we come out of, yeah, where we live. Right, well, hopefully you won't. Anyway, because we always make a sharp exit. But we don't, like, hide it. We don't, say, actually, we live 3 doors up in that big house up there. No, we don't do that either. Yeah, we just get on with our lives. What happens, that's what we do. Yeah, but we do, for example, I don't know, go to Selfridges, yeah. I'll have a coffee, she'll get a toy, yeah. Now, comes out of my bank account, I tap my card, paying cash, whatever, it's gone, the money's gone, we've had them things, yeah. Now, if you see us rock out, I don't know, with that little Selfridges bag, yeah, and you're walking past me on the street, or say, oh, that woman's clearly got a bit of money, ain't it? Well, why is that then? Well, she's got a little Selfridges bag and, well, she can clearly afford to shop there. Right? Oh, yes, I can. But what you don't know is what my income comes from, do you? No, you don't. When seeing me on the street, well, I hope you don't, go, well, how would you know? How can you walk past somebody and go, to my best judgment and calculations, their income is... You don't know, do you? No, you don't. So, there we go. But, and I'll end on this note because I want a cup of tea. But, if you make judgments, yeah, or are what I consider to be judgmental, that's right, let's get this right, judgmental. So, I don't know, you do a certain job, for example, yeah, and you sit there all day, possibly telling people what to do, based upon judgments, which I hope are fucking sensible in some of the areas I'm talking about, yeah. So you do that. 5:30 comes, you get in your car, you fuck off home, yeah. And then, I don't know, behind closed doors, people get up to all sorts, that's all I'm going to say.